Anyway, Ole and Lena are boyfriend and girlfriend. We're talking way back when. And they both live on the family farms outside of town. And Ole comes over to Lena's one day in July with this beautiful basket of ripe, red, beautiful tomatoes. And Lena says, "Ole, where'd you get those tomatoes?" He says, "Well, they're in my garden." She says, "Oh, my tomatoes are green and hard and scrawny. How'd you get ripe tomatoes in July?" He says, "Well, I got a special system." He says, "Every night, after I get ready for bed, the moon is out shining over the yard, and I run down the back steps in my nightshirt, and I whip up my nightshirt and I flash those tomatoes. And they get a little blush. And the next day they're as red as can be." Lena said, "Wow, that sounds really unbelievable, Ole." He says, "It works, I swear." So a couple weeks later they got a date and they're sitting out on the front porch, and Ole says, "So Lena, how are your tomatoes?" And she says, "Well, Ole, they're the same. They're green and scrawny and hard, and nothing's ripening." And he says, "Well, did you try my system?" And she said, "Actually, I did, Ole." And he says, "And that didn't help." She says, "No, not a bit. My tomatoes are not ripening. But you should see my cucumbers." Laughed her head off. Okay, so I need Tom Carney up here with his chair. Come on, Tom. I need Joe Dwosnick up here with his chair. I need Mike Patra up here. Come on, get your chair and get yourself. Sit in a row here, you guys. Sit in a row.
Hypnotize you.
Yeah, I'm going to hypnotize you. And Don Stanky, you get your little self up here. Come on.
You guys are going to be going tomatoes.
And I'll have to tell you the reason I love all these guys, but yes, darling?
Does this have anything to do with the cucumber joke?
No. The reason they're all up here is because their names work in the meter of my song. Come on, Don. Get yourself up here. There you go. You never knew this was going to happen today, did you? I'm ready when you are, Dave. Okay, here goes Dave. Won't you come home, Tom Carney? Won't you come home? I roam the whole night long. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. I know I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. I know I'm to blame. Well, now, ain't that a shame? Joe Dwosnick, won't you please come home? Won't you? Just wait, Mike, it's coming. Won't you come home, Mike Patra? Won't you come home? I'm on the whole day long, sweetie pie. I'll do the cooking, honey. I'll pay the rent. Tom is smiling. I know I've done you wrong. Remember that rainy evening I threw you out with nothing but a fine-tooth comb. I know I'm to blame. Well, now, ain't that a shame? Don Stanky, won't you please come home? Don Stanky, won't you please come home? get out of here.